Hi there. Today I'm going to talk about rolling your calves, a slightly different approach to one I've previously posted. This approach, we're just going to use a foam roller, okay? Might also use a kettlebell here as well. The principles all remain the same though, regardless of what implement we're using. You could use a dowel rod, you can use another type of foam roller. It doesn't really matter. The main thing is that the principles carry over the same. So, first thing we're going to do is the calves in general run from our Achilles up towards the edge of our knee. So we're going to start by putting the leg out in front of us, and we're going to roll up the middle of the calf and then back down along the outside edge and along the inside edge. So that performs that first key piece, which is that general survey of the tissue. The general survey allows us to identify really tight points, spots where we get a lot of feedback or where we feel a really big lump, okay? So I've got a spot here. All I'm going to do now is apply good pressure. Sometimes just the weight of that one leg is enough. Occasionally we'll have to overlap and add more pressure from the other leg. I'm just relaxing, so I've done a general survey. I'm now pinning and holding. And then I'm going to add some range of motion. I'm just making really big circles, controlled slow circles, counterclockwise, clockwise, and then I'm going to go gas pedal and brake pedal through that area. What that's going to do is help break up that adhesion that's in that spot. And then I just perform another quick general roll, see if it's loosened up. If I've released that spot, it might transfer to another position, at which point I do the same thing. General survey, pin and hold. Once it relaxes a little bit, I then add a little bit of range of motion. It's actually as big of a range of motion as I can get. So I'm making nice big circles, gas pedal, brake pedal, and then roll through again. Same thing would happen on the other side. If I use a kettlebell, the principle stays the same. Okay, I like a kettlebell because it has a nice broad base. You can use a dumbbell as well. The dumbbells often have more knurling on them, which can be very abrasive to our skin and not very pleasant. Okay, it's a little trickier because now you have to move your leg around a little differently as you do this, but the principle remains the same. We do that general survey, find a spot, pin and hold, add pressure as needed, wait for it to relax a little bit, add range of motion, and there you go. What this is going to really allow us to do is increase the range of motion through our ankle. Okay, it can also decrease shin splints and other major issues that we see in that lower leg. If we have better range of motion in our ankle, our knees often are taking less stress, and then subsequently our back can also take less stress. So when we look at our squat position, we often see that we don't have very good angles and that we can't get good squat depth as a result of restricted angles. Sometimes we'll see a upper body tip forward or our hips can't sink as a result of a lack of mobility through the ankle. So, have fun, enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions.